They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, talk about intimidation, Eddie the Beast Hall. He's the strongest man in the world. We're about to see how hard he can punch too. 6'2", 300 pounds.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Eddie the Beast Hall. Not sure anyone hits harder than the world's strongest man, a title he won in 2017. His hometown is Newcastle, UK.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They ring the bell and here we go. Missing with that jab. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. That counter punch caught him clean. If you like defense, you're gonna love this fighter. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. The beast Eddie Hall is down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. It's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
Look at the big fella get rocked. Looks like they're out of trouble. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
next round, when you get through the round.
Keep stepping, keep moving, don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, time up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the round.
Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up.
A tough round, just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the...
When you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, all right? But
Clean shots, and every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him.
get on the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about the tough round, just get...
Good. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the...
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And the world's strongest man is staggered. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You can't make a mistake. Look at the big fella get rocked.
Flash knocked down, nothing to worry about. Relax.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
All right, breathe, focus.
Get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown.
Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, when you get through the
At
round,
the end of the jab, and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next one,
don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
down. Don't worry about the tough round. Just get through this next round.
And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, all right?
Take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him.
Then on the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Don't worry about the tough round.
Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. And Eddie Hall goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Look at the big fella get rocked. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Tough round. Just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the...
And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't
Clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of
get
him.
on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
These counter punches have to hurt. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is Lyndon King Arthur. Tipped the scales at 176 pounds. He's 6'2" tall with a reach of about 74.5 inches. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
And here is Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. This power-punching light heavyweight fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine World Champion, and an Undisputed Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Brockton Blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Here's a scoring blow. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And the way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Counter punch right up the middle. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Incredible! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Show us something, Rocky. Talk about Arthur in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
Don't put it. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body.
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath,
Bounce this fight.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
He's on his last legs. Don't let him back into the fight.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Be busy with the jab. Work behind the jab. And then get your shots in.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. These two were made for each other. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got... Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Just misses with that jab. Ooh, and that was a big... And Arthur is down to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And King Arthur goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Arthur in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
He's shattered, come on. Look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on. You got this. Don't let him up.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The fight is now important now that in the first minute of the next round,
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stressing about his gas tank.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns. You're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Jab does not score. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get up. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
He's knackered.
Work behind the jab, and then get your shots in.
Don't confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Just keep on top of him, and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath,
Bounce this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round.
he's on his last legs. Don't let him back into the fight.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Be busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again?
Are we about to see Arthur go down? He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter shot lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four,
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Breathe.
Focus and stoop. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, we're going to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
Every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
Gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right.
this round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just get, he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head free.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and down goes Lyndon Arthur. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.